Hello, hello. My name is Ilich Blanco, founder of Andromeda Core. It's a pleasure to delve deeper into this analysis because what we're building with Arbitrum isn't just another integration, it's the true nervous system of trust in Andromeda Core. If we visualize the project as a living organism, Arbitrum fulfills a fascinating dual function. On the one hand, it's one of our primary data sources where we observe talents, and on the other, it's the granite anchor where we engrave the ultimate truth so that no one can erase it. Well, in the first layer of architecture, Arbitrum manifests itself through what we call semantic connectors. Unlike Solana, where we'll listen to constant noise of the network via gRPC, with Arbitrum we operate with surgical precision, where here the flow begins by tracking governance activity and technical milestones that that occurs that occur within the DAO ecosystems when a builder completes a proposal, okay, or a technical milestone in Arbitrum or AVIP, Andromeda Verified Impact Protocol engine kicks in. This engine doesn't just count transactions, it performs an entropy and complexity analysis to determine the builder's true impact. What is interesting about this implementation is how we transform a raw blockchain event into a scorecard with human meaning. We process governance participation not just a vote, but as metric of commitment and technical expertise, feeding a reputation graph that differentiates an occasional contributor from a core ecosystem architect. Okay, that is really important. But this is where the architecture gets truly ambitious once we process the reputation of the builder regardless of their origin, from the speed of Solana to the robustness or Rootstock. We face the problem of permanence. How do we guarantee that this reputation score are manipulated in our centralized database? This is where our second implementation comes in, the true anchor on Arbitrum Sepolia. We use L2 network not only for its cost efficiency, but also for its Ethereum security heritage through our AVIP Beyond adapter. We take all the processes data package into cryptographic structure, call it Merkle trees, and sends the root hash, the digital fingerprint of all that information, to a smart contract in Arbitrum Sepolia. So this means that Arbitrum becomes Andromeda's universal notary. Is tomorrow we want to verify the reputation of Solana Builder, we could compare that data in our database with the immutable anchor recorded in Arbitrum. Okay, the master flow from road event to blockchain immutability to understand how all this fits together structurally. We need to look at the project's current flow as a high fidelity assembly line. It all starts in the Jeston layer, where our connectors act as translators, converting events from different protocols into Atlas, common language. Once normalized, the data passes to the process layer Arbit, where we apply our channel entropy, logic, and reputation decay. Okay, uh, to calculate the true score, but the journey doesn't there. The data is stored in a dual structure, MongoDB, for a fast and free user interface and Supabase as a persistent audit trail. Finally, we close the loop with the true layer, where Arbitrum Ft receive the validate data batches. This library architecture allows us to be extremely flexible. Today we integrate Arbitrum and Solana, but the structure is designed so that tomorrow we can anchor data from any new ecosystem without changing the core of the system. Um, a structural vision of the Andromeda Core is basically Andromeda Core is not a static database but a knowledge graph, atlas knowledge graph that use Arbitrum. That is a backbone. Structurally, we have designed the system to be source change agnostic but through chain dependent. By anchoring everything in Arbitrum Sepolia, we are creating an infrastructure where a builder reputation is supportable and independently verifiable. This is pedagogical and approach or separation of concerns where one network provides the activity and another provides the purpose. Um, is what allowed us to scale. We are building a decentralized reputation oracle where Arbitrum is not just a participant, sorry, but the use that ensure the merits each builder, regardless of ecosystem they work in, is recorded for posterity with the highest cryptographic security. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry for my English and see you soon.